Atlanta girls, let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
Hey, welcome back to Saving with Ashley Corella. Happy Friday. So today we are doing we're technically doing Freebie Friday, a little different today due to our budget and the way our money is looking right now. We need to do today a little different. If you did not notice, I did not do randomizer Wednesday or tiny Christmas collab yesterday, but it's all good because next week we will be back on it. All right, so let's get into our group play today. We are going to roll D4 and a D8. I have both of my dice right here. If I could pick up this D4. Oh, it's a little tough. All right, let's roll. And we got a 8 for the D8 and 3 for our D4. So, $3 for the D4 and $8 for the D8. So, we are putting in 1 second. I gotta get my money. Okay. Anyway, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, and 3. So today we have put in 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, and $12. Added to what we already have here. Let's add this all up. So far in our January group play, which next week will be our last two, a D10 and a D8, we have saved so far 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Hold on, y'all. This money is like really sticking together. Okay. January group play, we have saved 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and $38 so far for our January group play. That is amazing. And I don't know. It's either gonna go to my wallet or emergency. Probably gonna go towards emergency. Not even gonna lie to you. Well, no, not emergency, medical. Which we need that because we need to pay some medical bills. All right. So that is good for today. Next, we are going to get into Junior's binder. I have not been able to get into his binder for a while. And this is something that needs to be done. So let's see how much we have left to work with. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, $38. So we got 38 to work with, y'all. Let's see what we can do. I got my calculator next to me just so we do not go over. All right. So for all of you who have not, that is new here and have not seen any of my videos where we are putting money into Junior's binder. So he has a couple of categories. I got this binder from Amazon. That sticker has his name on it. I got that from Amazon too. I got it specially made. The inserts, the Scooby-Doo inserts, came from Budget with Amanda. I love them. And I will go over each one that we do, each envelope and game that we do. I'll let you know who it is by. So, in this one, we still have not finished this. I have been taking this money out to use towards his clothing fund and his essentials. So we only need $6. We're going to go ahead and put that in and finish this challenge today. So that'll be 6. Let's color it in. Yes, this pony has been in here for a while. It's been in here since I started doing his binder. So it is time for it to be done. Completely. So I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to, I really need to do, we'll see. I think I have $1 extra somewhere that I could put this for his, for the ding ding ding. But we are going to set that to the side. And now we have completed one challenge in his binder. And our next one that I have, oh, he has money in here. Did not know that, y'all. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have an area in his in my wallet that has just for him, one of the envelopes. I'm gonna put this in there, and that is completed. So the next challenge that's in the essentials is a challenge by, I got this for as a freebie, but I can't remember who this came from. And I don't like that. I don't even know. I think that's just something decorative. But this is what we will start the next time. Okay? So we have $32 left. And let's do his savings. So this is a Scooby-Doo challenge book by The Budgeted Life. And we completed the first page of his savings. And honestly, right now it does not have the amount that it needs to have in there, because a while back I actually pulled out of his envelope, out of the savings part, to be able to pay for like diapers and things like that. So it doesn't have as much, and I'm really trying not to go into his binder for certain things right now. So we completed the Groovy savings. Now we actually are on this page. I'll flip through so you guys can see what it actually looks like. So we have the surprise savings. We have the Psyche-Do Life savings, where I assign the amounts as you scratch each one. And then it has the little maze that it goes through. Let's grow together. It has just another scratch that comes with the things already assigned. Another scratch. Another scratch. I feel like this one is big amounts because of how it looks. The roll the 2 dice that it actually comes with. Then it comes with the color die that you roll with the regular dice and match that, and that is it. This is from The Budgeted Life. I will tag her down below. I love this book. I just feel so bad because we haven't been able to actually get into the book lately. So what we're going to do is roll a D4 and see what we get. So we got a 2. Hold on, I'm trying to get a good marker. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we got a 2. So we're going to put $2 in there. So that puts us at 30. And I kind of want to do a scratch. So let's scratch down below. Let's go here. And that is 5. And this challenge, this particular challenge, I scratched here. Sorry, y'all. This particular challenge is for his savings. So that's why I really want to start getting back into his binder, which is a must. Even if it's just $50 or $20 or whatever. So you will probably start seeing me just start adding this into one of my videos just randomly, even if it doesn't have its own video. So we're going to come right here to the savings. And we are going to put in this $7. So high yield savings account, Lord, y'all, I can't even think. High yield savings account prop slip. These came from Kimmy's Budget on Etsy, Bajan Girl Budgets here on YouTube. I love these. And then we're going to put this money, and like I said, we had the pool, so we actually have saved more than this. Okay, so right now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and $21 in there. And then when I get paid, I have money that automatically deposits into his account anyway, into his savings. All right. I kind of want to flip through, and it is a challenge that I want to do for his emergency fund. And it is called Budget Roundup by Budget with Amanda. And I have not been able to do this, and I really, really, really want to do this. I'm going to mix these cards up. It comes with the dashboard, how to play in these cards. So I am going to mix them up. Let's do this. And let's pray we get a great amount. So from how I've seen this be played, it says this game consists of 3 rounds, and the same deck of cards will be used for all 3. For round 1, draw a card at random and stuff the number shown. Remove this card from the deck and continue playing until all cards are gone. For round 2 and 3, reshuffle your deck and draw a card at random. Scratch and reveal the action labeled. Round 2 or round 3, respectively, and apply it to the number on the card before stuffing the amount. Remove this card from the deck and continue playing until all cards are gone, beginning with round 2 and then finishing with round 3. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we're going to draw a card until we complete the first round. So we will save the numbers every single time. And then the second time, if I'm not mistaken, once we get to round 2, we will scratch the number for round 2 and add that to the number at the top of round 3. I feel like that's what I need to do to be able to save. So let's pull, and we are saving $8. So that will be what we are putting in. 1 second, let me see something. So I have nothing but 5s now. So let's do 10 minus 8 is $2. So I think from this challenge, I'm going to take 2. No, I'm not going to do that. You know what? Let me flip back, because I believe I should be able to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And take 5 ones from his card and then put that back. Okay. So now let's go to round 8. We'll do 5, 6, 7, and $8. So that is the beginning of the emergency fund. This is something new that I added when I ordered these dashboards, and that is the game that we will be playing. So I'm excited to see how much we actually end up saving. So I'm going to leave that there, because then I know that that's the card that we already used, and then we'll start saving from there. I really kind of want to pull again, but I don't know. Okay, so we had 30, and then we take $8, so that puts us at 22. Let's do this challenge for his car, and this is from Busy Lizzie's Budgets, and you scratch off the card, and it's a color card, so it's like numbers 1 through 3, which isn't bad at all. So let's scratch here, and we got $1. So we will put $1 in for his car. So that will save us 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and $23 in there. I'm going to have to add these up, go into each one and add them up to make sure that they do add up to what I think they're supposed to. Okay, next is Parents' Day. We're going to skip that, but these are from Busy Lizzie's Budgets. Also, that's the Mother's Day one, and this is the Father's Day one. You know what? Let's roll on this. Let's roll a D4. And let's see. And it is a 3. So we're going to put a 3 there. And let's actually go in here. Let's see if we got any change. So I'm going to take 2 and put a 5. So far we have 5, 10, 15, $16. And I think I actually pulled from this also. So I know that's probably not adding up correctly like I needed to, but it's okay. All right. Next, I know we're going backwards. This is his sports one. I think we're going to skip that one because those numbers range from 1 to 9. And this one is by Busy Lizzie's Budgets also. Next is his games. And this one ranges from $5 to $6. I think we're going to skip that one. Next is school. And it ranges from numbers 1 to 7. Let's scratch and see what we might do, because we need to start this. Okay, so we got $2. That's good. So we will put 2 in here. Okay. think we got 2. Yep. And this is completely empty because I remember I finished a challenge a while back, and I was able to pull that money and put it in his account, his high yield savings account for education. So this is how much is in there, which I think I might have depleted it. I can't remember, y'all. But this is from Kimmy's Budgets, Beijing Girl Budgets. So I got to go through and update a lot of things when it comes to his account and everything like that. But the next time y'all see this, it will be completely updated. Next is gifts, and this is numbers 1 through 4. So let's scratch. Okay, so that's a 2 and that's a 3. So we're gonna put a complete $5 in here. So let's turn that off and let's do 5. So I made this gift category so he gets invited to birthday parties. I can pull out of this, and this is what he can use for, we can use it to buy gifts for people. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Some of these 5s are brand new in here, y'all. So that kind of makes it a little harder. And then we're back to the front. So we're going to skip this. And I think we got $6 left. We're going to pull the Scooby-Doo challenge back out. And we're going to put this $6 into that. So let's go here. And let's see. Let's scratch up here. So we got $2 right here. Okay. Before I do that, let's have 6 minus 2. So we got $4 left, and let's actually put it here. So that'll be the complete 6. So we're gonna color this in, and that'll be $6 going into his savings challenge. I love this Scooby-Doo book, and I got to start getting into it more because I love it. All right. Once again, this one is by Budget Your The Budgeted Life. So I definitely recommend going to check out her Etsy. So now we're going to take this. Let's add that 6 into there. So now for savings, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. So that is exciting. And we were able to actually finish a challenge before the end of January. So that is super exciting. I'm glad that we were able to get into his binder today and complete a challenge that is actually going to go into my wallet. Let me grab it. So I've been watching a lot of people do stuff like their wallets and things like that, and they have like the little bitty envelopes. I think some people have A6, A7, things like that. So I went on Etsy and I ordered from Daisy's Budgets. So I got gas, eating out, groceries, and I have a buffer one, and then I have Junior. So we're going to take this money, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm going to fold it up and I'm going to put it into my wallet. This is an A7 size. Super cute. I love it. She has different designs. I just thought that the black and white stripe bow was just too classic and too nice. And that's what it looks like. This is from Daisy's Budgets. Again, I'll tag her down below for sure. And that will be it for today, y'all. So we completed a challenge where I will put the dollar into the ding ding ding. We did our group play where we rolled a D4 and a D8. And we got $8 and $3 for each one. And then we got into Junior's binder, which I'm super excited about that. Let's put that there, and that there. All right, everybody, that is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I can come Tuesday with Tiny Tuesday, but if not, I will see you guys on Thursday of next week. Oops. All right, that is it. I'll see you in the next one. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.